What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. Back out here on the water today, and I'm super excited because we have a major front pushing in, and I think the fish are going to be absolutely chewing. Now, y'all know in heavy winds and just weather like this, the spinnerbait dominates. So today we're only going to be throwing the spinnerbait for 1 hour straight, raw, uncut, unedited. We're going to see if we can catch them today. What we're going to do, we're getting blown up in the trees right now, but we're going to see if we can catch 5 fish, maybe catch an absolute giant on the spinnerbait. That's all we're throwing. I got to get up here on the front before I go all up in these limbs. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see if we can catch them on the old spinnerbait. All right, y'all, we have got limbs trying to steal our rods and everything else. Let's get that thrown out of here, but we're throwing the Strike King spinnerbait. This is in the spot remover color, and this is a 6 foot, 10 inch, medium heavy Mach 2 rod, 5:6:1 gear ratio, lose reel, and 15 pound test P line. This is copolymer C21. So this is a 3/8 ounce spinnerbait. We're gonna work our way around. We're gonna go around this way, and we're just gonna see if we can catch some doggone biggins. So we got our phone right here. We got our stopwatch set. There we go. 1 hour on the clock, and 1 hour starts right now. All right, 5 fish. 5 fish is what we're looking for. We're gonna throw this thing, work it along, reel it slow. I think we have potential to maybe catch a biggin. I don't know, but hopefully we do. I'm throwing a new prototype Mach paddle tail trailer on here. Oh my goodness. Well, there's one already. Good fish too. Smoked it. Come here. I mean, absolutely. Oh my goodness, that is a fatty. Absolutely inhaled that spinnerbait. Well, y'all, that's a dang good start right there. That is a good start. We hadn't even fished a minute. Was that our second cast? Was that our second cast? Oh my goodness. I thought this weather would have these fish crushing a spinnerbait, and I might be right. I might be right. But we got to get the boat turned around because the wind is blowing so hard that it's pushing us around. But I wanted to let y'all know that on the website, mochnation.com, you can get 10% off all the Mach goodies, the Mach baits, the Mach rods, Mach reels, Mach combos, all of it. So be sure to go there and buy something. You help support the channel if you do. But oh my good, there's another one. Oh, that's a dink. Hey, that's 2 fish though. That's a little dinker. Fat little guy though. Man, this might be a crazy raw and uncut. They are crushing this spinnerbait. Whew. That's one thing about a good pond, man. It is so fun. It is so fun. I fished this one earlier with the frog, caught some giants. So we're gonna see if we can make the same thing happen with the spinnerbait. Get over that little stick right there. Oh God, another one. Oh, it's a little one. But hey, this wind is blowing pretty good now. Definitely probably in the close to 20 mile per hour range, I would definitely say. I really like this new Mach trailer as well. Like I said, it's a prototype, but it's a swim bait body. and it's really, really durable. It has good action, but it's really durable. So pretty excited about this one. But I'm also excited about how many bites we've had in a short period of time on the spinnerbait. I think this front coming in just has these fish just acting crazy, and I think they're just ready to doggone eat, fired up, hungry, you name it. But we're just cranking this thing fairly slow. I throw my spinnerbait on a 5:6 to 1 gear ratio reel. Always. I always throw it on a slow gear ratio reel. That's just my preference. A lot of people throw it on a 6:8 to 1. Some people throw it on a 7:3 to 1, like much faster reel, but not me. I prefer that slow retrieve. I can speed it up if I want to. I can speed it up as fast as I want. But if I got a fast retrieve, I have a much harder time trying to slow it down. Much harder time trying to slow it down. But we, what do we got? We got 2 fish. We got 2 or 3. I don't know. Done lost a couple already, but oh God, that's a nice one. Brought it over that stick. He just engulfed it. Another good fish. I mean, what a fatty. Nice one. Man, I'll show them to y'all real quick back here. Look at that dude right there. It's a dang pretty one. So I think that was number 3 that we've touched. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm right on that. Oh, I'm up in a limb a little bit there. This wind is pumping. Yeah, it is really, really getting up now. Let's just see if we can get it. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I lost that fish. That was a big one. No, this wind is blowing me. Dang, that was a nice fish, I think. That fish felt heavy. I was trying to make sure I had the boat halfway turned where I could position it, but the wind's blowing me into the bank pretty dang hard. And when that fish bit it, he kind of ran out towards me. So it was kind of like I was being blown in and he came towards me, and I just didn't get a good hook in him. Felt like a really nice fish though. This is definitely the first pond I've ever fished that has gar in it. Never fished a pond that has gar in it. I mean, but this pond basically gets flooded by the river, so that's why they're in here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I guess we'll set the goal. We set it at 5 fish, but we'll also set the goal, the size goal, at We'll set it high. We'll set it at 4 pounds. See if we can get a 4-pounder. And if the audio is bad, I apologize. The wind is blowing just as hard as I don't know what. I got my cover on my microphone, but sometimes when the wind's blowing really, really hard, it doesn't matter too much. See if we can get us a big one to eat the spinnerbait. I'm a spinnerbait guy too. I like throwing the frog. I like flipping. But I'm gonna tell you, before any of that came around, I was a spinnerbait guy, and caught a lot of fish on the spinnerbait. I've caught a lot of big fish on the spinnerbait, and I still like throwing it. I feel like when the chatterbait came out, the spinnerbait kind of got thrown by the wayside, but it's still a daggone catcher. It is still a catcher. Got this little cut right here. Oh, the wind got that one. Oh no. This wind. Oh, that fish smoked it. That is a nice one. That is cool. Not as big as I was hoping, but nice fish. Here we go. I believe that is number 4. I believe. So we're in 6.5 foot of water right now, so it shallows up right here just a little bit. Trying to kind of stay away from the bank. This wind is blowing directly down the pond, so it makes it a little difficult, but wind is throwing water all over my face. There we go. Come on, big girl. Oh my God, we got it out. I was gonna say that might be hung. We're gonna fish kind of fast because I want to see if we can get all the way around this pond in this hour. It's a pretty big pond, but I think we might can do it. Sitting in 9 foot of water right now. 9.5. I'm sure some of these fish are up there spawning too. Definitely some fish that have not spawned yet, but I'm sure there's some up there. It's somewhere in this pond spawning. Oh, I think that was a bite. I think one just pulled on the tail, I think. Not 100% sure. Oh, God. That fish bit it right at the boat. Right at the boat. Oh no, they're like bumping it but not eating it. It's kind of weird. I don't know if y'all noticed, but like every once in a while I'm just stopping it and just kind of letting it stop and flutter just a little bit. A lot of times that'll get a reaction bite from a fish that might be following it, and you just kind of stop it all of a sudden and it flutters and it'll trigger that bite. Caught a lot of fish doing that. Oh, we were hung up on a stick up there on the bank. Spinnerbait will catch some darn big ones too. Spinnerbait will catch some giant fish. I mean, I've caught some great big fish on the spinnerbait through the years. I don't know if we'll get one today, but it is definitely a bait. Oh golly, fish bit it right there. Especially in the spring and fall, it crushes the fish. Crushes them. Really good bait. And like I said, it's, oh, there's a nice one. There's a nice one. But it's so, this fish is going crazy. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, my guy? But like I said, once the chatterbait came out, it kind of overshadowed. It's raw and uncut, y'all. Overshadowed the spinnerbait, and people kind of forgot about it a little bit, I feel like, and it just kind of got thrown to the wayside. But I never stopped throwing it. I never stopped throwing it. Matter of fact, I still have more confidence in a spinnerbait than I do in a chatterbait or bladed jig. I mean, it will catch them. A bladed jig will smoke them. I've caught a lot of fish on one, a lot, and I have a lot of confidence in one. But if you said for the rest of your life you got to throw a spinnerbait or you got to throw a bladed jig, I'm gonna say give me the spinnerbait every day of the week. I'm about to drop my rod and reel right then, but every day of the week I'm gonna tell you, give me the spinnerbait. And I believe that was fish number 5, y'all. Was that fish number 5? I think that was. I think that was fish number 5. So we completed our goal of 5 fish. I'm almost positive that we completed our goal of 5 fish, but now we have to try to catch the 4-pounder. See if we can get a 4-younder. Looks to be like right many fish behind me where we just went over. Looking on the old 2D. Real slow right here, but like a brush pile or something. Just gonna see if we could get bit, kind of throwing it out off the bank a little bit. Definitely some fish down there under the back of the boat, about 12.5 foot. I don't know what they are. It could be gar. Hard to say. All right, we'll keep going along here. I'm honestly surprised that the rain has held off as long as it has. Originally, they had said that it was going to start raining at like 9. And then they changed it. Thankfully, they changed it. So now it's like 11:30. And it still has not rained yet. So I'm very, very glad about that, because I'm able to be out here fishing. But after this, I got to get home and I got to edit. I've got to work on editing. So here's one. There's one. Not a big one. Nice fish, but not a big one. Thank you, buddy. I think that's fish number 6, I think. That is definitely a gar that we just went over. Big old something down there. Big old something. All right. This is a little point that comes out right here. Should definitely be a fish right here. Right here on this side, it's a lot calmer because the wind is just kind of blowing on that other side down. So we're right here where the wind is cutting through here. Oh, one just bit it right there, right here near the boat. Oh, there's one. I mean, that fish bit it as soon as it hit the water. Not a big one, but a nice fish. Get in here. Thank you, bud. Number 7. There we go. I was going to say my spinnerbait spinning upside down. Woo! We threw that one in there. There, we got it out. Oh, missed that one. Oh no, we landed right on that tree. I'll just do that one in the tree. Casting is getting a little wonky here. Oof, y'all, we're just going to reach out this because this is wrapped about 90 different ways. Yeah, she is wrapped big time. All right. Tie her on with a good old Palomar knot. Wind's trying to twist my spinnerbait here. Over and through. Get the old tag in. My line is already wet from the water, so my line is actually a little bit twisty from just casting and where the spinnerbait spins when you cast. But oh my goodness, I threw right back in the tree again. Whew. All right, let's get dialed in. It's a nice little cut right here in front of me. I think we might be able to catch one out of there. Big drop off. Just dropped from like 6 foot to 11 and a half. Get out. Oh, it went from one right into, there we go. I was gonna say it went from one right into the other. Gotta love it when you snatch it out of one and it goes flying up into the next treetop. Oh, we just got bit and missed him. Ooh, that is some nasty looking clouds right there. I don't know if y'all can see them, but whoo, we better tighten up. Come on, big girl. Oh, there we go. Up there in that cut, I figured it would be one up there. Nice fish too. Nice fish. Yep, that is a nice one. These fish love to sling water in my face. Love it. Oh man, the colors on that fish are beautiful. Thank you, buddy. He was up there in that cut. I mean, like as soon as I moved it, that fish jumped all over it. Nice. That's number 8. Fish number 8. Oof, we're about to get wet. Hopefully we don't, because if it starts raining, I got to get all my camera equipment put up like in a hurry. So hopefully we can finish out this raw and uncut, because it's starting to drizzle a little bit right now. And how much time do we have left? Ooh, we have 31 minutes left. Don't know if we're gonna get through that. I hope we can. This might turn into a 30-minute raw and uncut, because that those clouds look a little rough. Might miss us though. Might miss us. Get out of there. These little twigs that hang over definitely make it a little bit difficult to make super accurate casts. I mean, well, you have to make super accurate casts, but it makes it hard to sneak this spinnerbait up underneath sometimes. But it's all good. I don't know if y'all can see those clouds. I mean, it's really, really dark. Come on, big girl. This little cut right here should have one in it. Definitely, it seems like the side that has the wind on it, I think the fish were definitely a little bit more fired up than they are on this side. I'm gonna be honest, because right as I say that, I get smoked by a nice one. Yep, darn nice fish. Super nice fish right there. 2-pounder, a little over 2, maybe. Heck yeah. Fish number, oh God, I'm terrible at keeping up with numbers. Number 8, number 9. I have no clue. It's 8 or 9. That's a nice one. Yeah, oh yeah, I think that's the biggest one. Yeah, that's the biggest one on the spinnerbait so far. Get in here. Oh yeah. Very nice cast. All right. Dang, I'm gonna show this one to the camera. Whoa, don't want to break my rod. That's just a beauty. Beautiful fish. 3-pounder all day. Man, on the spinnerbait. That's either number 9 or number 10. I don't know, y'all. I cannot keep up with numbers very good at all. Y'all should see me playing ping pong and trying to keep up with the score. It's pretty ridiculous, because I cannot keep up with the score whatsoever. But man, this is fun. Spinnerbaiting, throwing the old blade. Good spinnerbait bite's hard to beat. I just like the bite. Like the way the bite feels. Oh yeah. Yeah, we done got into a little area of them here. But the way a spinnerbait, whoa, chill out, buddy, chill out. You know what? We're gonna send you out that way. But the way a spinnerbait bite feels, like just the way it loads, like that cool soft load. Like sometimes, I mean, sometimes when they really bite it good, they knock slack in it, but man, I don't know. It's just a really good bite. I like it. I like it. The wind has actually changed directions. It is 100% changed directions, blowing from behind us now. Maybe that's that front coming in, kinda. I don't know. Oof, I was not paying attention to where I was casting. Oh, to get one here, that piece of wood right there. Yep, I was gonna say there's a piece of wood right there, and the fish have been kind of on wood pretty decent. Woohoo, chill out there, buddy. Y'all don't even ask me what number that is, because I can't tell you. 11, maybe. It's not a 4-pounder, I know that. We reached our goal of 5 for sure, but we ain't got that 4-pounder. Spinnerbait's running a little wonky. Shouldn't be though. Looks good. What we got going on there? There we go. I think it was just barely out of tune. See if we can get a big one. We might be able to make it this hour without getting completely soaked. Maybe. Maybe. This cut right here should have some in it. Come on, big girl. It's really weird, like now it's gotten even cloudier, but the wind has laid down. These conditions are changing so much. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, I mean, because it's cloudy like it's been, but like the wind is not blowing at all right now. Kind of weird. Oh, that was a bite. That was a bite. Didn't feel very big, but it was a bite. That was a bad cast. We'll retrieve it in, but it was a little ugly. There we go. See if we can get one on this wood right here. Oh man, I was expecting to get smoked. Now that the wind has laid down, these mosquitoes are getting right. They are getting right. How much time do we have left? 18 minutes and 40 seconds. Man, time goes by fast when you're having fun. Jeez. Didn't realize that it went by that fast. Let's see. See if we can get us one more. We need that dang 4-pounder. We need him. Spinnerbait's running a little bit. I see why. My blade is, my wire is bent. Gotta bend it the other way. What we got going on here? There we go. That's like dead calm right here. Man. Yeah, I mean, there ain't a bit of wind blowing whatsoever. Come on, fish. Definitely seems like since that wind died down, looks like the fish have maybe died down with it. I think that wind was definitely, I mean, that was the reason that I wanted to do the spinnerbait only challenge, was because the wind was blowing so hard. I said it would just be the perfect bait to do for this 1 hour before the front comes in and all of that. But now it is just dead calm. It is really, really calmed down. I think we're still going to get another one though, but Definitely seems like the aggressiveness of the fish has slowed down some. Still, this spinnerbait for some reason is pulling a little bit. There we go. I just heard a fish. Oh God, giant wake. Just came out behind it. That was cool. That fish waked it. Fatty. Just a fatty. That fish came up behind it and waked it. I got some gar scars on the side of that one. Fish was up there right on the back side of this piece of wood right here. That was a cool bite. "14 minutes left, 14 minutes and 28 seconds. So we still got a tiny bit of time to try to get that big one to bite, but we got this good little left shoreline. Pretty good shoreline, so let's see if we can get one on that. Just like I said, I think this lack of wind is definitely going to play a little part in the fish maybe not biting this spinnerbait quite as good as they would have if the wind would have stayed blowing. Oh, threw that right into a limb. I do think I had an opportunity of at a bigger fish kind of not long after I started off that piece of wood. I think that was a bigger fish that bit it, and it just come off. Oh, there we go. That was oh no, that was a nice fish. That fish came right off that piece of wood and smoked. Oh, there's another one. That's a nice fish. Get in here. That's a nice one. Not there's multiple fish up there on that piece of wood. This is not the fish that I lost. Yeah, not the fish I lost. Thank you, buddy. Man. Don't know how many fish that is. I have no clue. But it's right many. I don't know, 13, 14? Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. I got to get another trailer on here real quick though. And I don't know where in the world these trailers are. I got to grab another one real quick. I got some other little swim baits back here. My thumb, y'all, look at my thumb. Girl, that is torn up. Let's see what do we got right here. All right. All right. So, I think we got about maybe 10 minutes left. Somewhere in there. Honestly, I'm surprised that we were able to get this this challenge done before. Oh, good one. Good one. Not 4 though. Not 4 pounds. But a nice fish. This is like a 2 something. Beautiful. Beautiful fish. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is definitely the most fish catches I've ever had in any of my raw and uncut videos. So pretty thankful that we're able to really have a good day and show y'all some good fish catches. Most of the time when I do raw and uncuts, they're like super, super tough. That's just the way it is. I mean, fishing is tough. I usually don't do them on ponds, but hey, I know a lot of y'all fish ponds. I like fishing ponds. I mean, hey, who don't like fishing a pond and catching fish, right? That would just be crazy if you didn't like fishing ponds and catching aggressive fish that don't get fished for a lot. Oh, blade was stuck. Oh, we can't. A male up there peeing. The fish are definitely relating to wood. Anytime you throw this spinnerbait around a piece of wood that's in the water, you get bit. I mean, it's almost automatic. It's definitely let me know that these fish are related to wood a lot more. But the thing is, it's just not a lot of wood here. You know, so what little bit of wood is here, they're on. Oh no. I think that was a good one. Oop. Fish just bit at it. It might have been a speckle or something. I don't know. Yeah, these might be brown. These fish are really just kind of pecking at it. But anytime I throw near wood, these fish are biting it pretty good. But like I said, it's a lack of, yeah, there's brim or speckle or something over here. They're knocking the fire out of this thing. What is that? Look at that. We got the freaking Loch Ness Monster up underneath of us. That's pretty wild. The old Loch Ness Monster. Come on, baby. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. How much time do we got left? 6 minutes. 6 minutes and 25 seconds left. I'm gonna get around this corner right here. got going on here? Oh my goodness, we have got some rapids here. There we go. Oh, there's one. There's a big one. Oh, he ain't that big, but that's a nice one. I think that's the biggest one out of all of them. That's a nice one. Get in here. Ooh, that is a nice one. That's a pushing 3. Oh, he's over 3. Dang right. Nice fish. 3-pounder all day. We just have not gotten that 4 though. We got 4 minutes left to get it done. 4 minutes. Oh, another nice one. Man, these fish are so healthy. I don't know how many fish we have done caught. We got to be pushing close to darn 20 right now. Spinnerbaits messed up. Oh, I think it just started acting right. Yeah, we got 4 minutes left. Oh no, now my blade is hung under my line. Oh my goodness, these fish are just crushing it. Thank you, bud. Three minutes left. Those fish were just piled up on that point. It's a little piece of wood right there. Maybe there'll be one up there. Two minutes and 50 seconds. See if there's one up here on this point. Should be. Come here, little guy. We got 2 minutes and 13 seconds left to get that 4-pounder. I think right here was the piece of wood that I lost that better fish on, I think. Oh no. There. Oh, that's a nice one. He ain't a 4 though. but that's a dang nice one. Come here. I think we're gonna run out of time. Pretty dude. Yep, I think we're gonna run out of time right here in a second. That timer's probably getting ready to go off any time now. I'm allowed to get the cast in if the timer goes off though. I'm allowed to get the cast in. That thing has got to be getting ready to go off. Oh, and I made a terrible cast. Oh my God. Oh, and it's a tiny one. Well, y'all, we are gonna end it on this teeny tiny bass. What a beautiful little fish, but man, he's tiny. Timer's going off. Y'all look at that little dink. Hey, the swim bait I got here on the deck is almost as big as that guy. But we're gonna cut the timer off. 1 hour. There we go, y'all. 1 hour, raw and uncut. Spinnerbait only. Spinnerbait only, and we got it done pretty dang good, I will admit. I mean, I don't know how many fish we caught, probably 20. So had a fun day. And man, I'm gonna tell y'all what, if you watch this all the way through, I really, really appreciate it. Y'all are the real MVPs. You're helping support this channel, so I appreciate it so much. I've got to get home. I got to get to editing, you know, because that's how things go, you know. I go fishing. I got to edit videos to get out for you all, and I appreciate it so, so much. I really do. But like I said, Mach 2, 6 foot 10 inch medium heavy. Go get you one. Link is in the description. And man, what a fun day. We're gonna get this boat on the trailer. 1 hour, raw and uncut. I appreciate it, y'all. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. But we're gonna get back out on the water soon, and we're gonna have some fun. So I appreciate it. I'll see you next time on Gunfish TV.